Yo, 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 what's going on, YouTube? Welcome back to my channel. Shorty Mo's back at you with another video. Today we're gonna check out the CJ Faison video. And the title of this video is The Night We Encountered a Crazy Spirit in Gettysburg. We're gonna check it out. Sometimes if ghosts, it's rumors. It'd be a popular place like, Gettysburg. And, a guy said, oh, I seen a ghost. And he'll go off and he'll tell 5 people. And those 5 people will go there and they'll be in the back of their mind that they're, supposedly be a ghost, and they'll hear a noise, and automatically they say, "Oh, it's the ghost," and they'll go out, and all those 5 people will tell 5 people, and those 5 people will come, and it gets more and more and more and more people coming, and they'll hear a noise, and they automatically think it's that ghost of that Civil War guy or whatever, but it could be a bird. It could be an animal. It could be, many things or whatever. It could be the wind. And, people automatically want to think that it's some kind of demon or a ghost or evil spirit or whatever or something like that, but it ain't. But we're going to get into this. Again, the title to it is The Night We Encountered a Crazy Spirit in Gettysburg. It's from CJ Faison. The link to the original video will be down in the description. So let's get started. Let's go, people.
Can one of you tell me your name?
I heard it. It's a dog. Oh, no, 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 no. You ain't gonna be spitting out names to me. Oh, no, no, no. It's not. It's not. And left CJ down there under the camera. We're gonna check it out, people. See if it's hyped up for nothing.
What's up, everybody? My name's CJ Faison, and first and foremost, welcome to my channel. Second of all, welcome to another late night haunted adventure. Now, behind the camera tonight, I've got my editor, Dylan. Sonny, he could not make this road trip. A couple of our other friends that we did try to invite for the road trip could not make it. So Dylan and I, for the next 10 days, are going on a road trip for all of you. Now, you're asking where we're at tonight. You probably saw the stone wall at the very beginning of this intro. That is the Gettysburg National Cemetery. Now, before we broke the camera out, there was a couple of screams that we had heard. It sounds pretty deep into the cemetery, but I don't think you all understand. Here's a Google map image, basically, of how big this cemetery really is. We're going in at like the very side of it. Now, I don't do a whole lot of cemetery videos because I find a lot of them extremely disrespectful. A lot of cemeteries are meant for not only memorializing who passed away, but a place for the family to go. This here is all of that plus kind of just
Yeah.
not really a visitor center, but they're welcoming you to come and walk through. There's a ton of history that happened with the Civil War. If you don't know what that is, or you maybe not be from the U.S., look up USA Civil War.
It's sad some Americans don't know about the Civil War. They don't know about the Civil War because the Civil War was a major war with the United States. We had 2 sides, one in the perch or one in the live in a certain way, and the clash of it happening into a war. So I think it's very, very important for people to know about the Civil War. Because some people, when they say about the Civil War, they say it's about slaves. It's about slavery. Yeah, that was the one thing, but that wasn't just about slaves. Do your research. Do your research. The Civil War just wasn't fought over slavery. That was the main thing. That was the main thing that, the North wanted, but that wasn't the whole reason why the South, broke away from the Union. Do your research, people.
Read paragraph upon paragraph. There's a lot of history. just understand there are a ton of soldiers that are buried here in this cemetery back in the Civil War days. So there's a lot that goes on here. Number one that people see is actual shadow figures.
No.
Number two,
I ain't down to no shadow figure. No. That made me want to leave. I'll be like, gone, homie. I'll be waiting on you in the car or whatever. You go, you go off and get haunted all you want. No.
there is weird light balls, is what it's described
Light
as,
ball.
that float throughout the cemetery.
Nope.
They'll disappear, they'll pop up. Very weird.
If it hits you, it'll give you a heart attack.
For the time of the year it is, we're a little late for that now. And to be honest with you, the amount of people who have seen those within the cemetery at night, I don't think it's lightning bugs. And then number three, another weird thing is you are hearing a ton of voices. There's a lot of civil unrest that is buried here. A lot of people with stories that want to be told. Not only this, but there's a ton of U.S. history. And as you know, I'm terrible about U.S. history, so that's why I'm asking you all to go look that up. So that
It's sad. It is sad that people don't know the history of the United States when it comes to major events. Now you can say, oh, well, what law was passed in Alabama or whatever, whatever, about running red lights. Yeah, you may not gonna know that, but if, like Alabama or Mississippi or whatever where it was, when they integrated white and black students or whatever, you should know about that. You should know because that was a major thing. So you should know about that and about how the protests and about how the law had to go in, make sure they escorted the black kids in their school or whatever, and the hatred they had, and about racism and about, voting rights and everything like that. So the little things that, happen in a town or whatever about a law or about, Johnny, the mayor or whatever, it's okay not to know about that, but major U.S. history, come on, you should know about that.
without further ado, let's get going. There's some really big trees back in here. Some really big trees back in here. Looks like there's some old cannons way over there. So again, for everybody watching this video back home, pay very, very close attention to the background of this video. If you see anything or hear anything, comment below. Let me know immediately the timestamp. Because again, there is so much ghost activity that happens here.
Whoa. Turn it back, CJ. What's that, an orb?
National Cemetery, okay.
It's an orb.
I don't know what that thing there is, but it's of some significance if it's still standing. Wow. We're lucky tonight that we have a full moon, so this actually might enhance your all's experience watching this.
I ain't doing nothing on a full moon. Ghost, spirits, evil. Nope, not full moon.
This video because our lights can only do so much. Wow, there's some big trees here too.
Is that orb?
So one thing I'm going to do right now is I'm actually going to. I've got this new EMF meter called the ghost meter. Now when this thing goes off, I'll turn the volume all the way up. I'm not really sure if you all can see this. All right, there we go. It's kind of zoomed in. But I'm just going to walk over here towards the cemetery, and if this thing starts to go off, left battery H, first OLA. I'm not sure if we can even go in that cemetery, dude. Wow. gosh. Mr. Spider, have a nice night.
CJ and his seen spiders.
These cannons, dude. You imagine that thing just go off right now?
Think about how many people it killed.
Oh my gosh. Oh, I would never even know it. Alright, so I'm going to keep this out of frame of the camera. If it starts to go off, I'll let you all know. Obviously, you're going to hear it. A moth just flew by my head. Don't know why. It scared me so bad. Man, this is creepy at night. Even like with even with the moonlight being like as bright as it is, Dylan, like it's still not like bright enough where I feel comfortable. Because I feel like there's a lot of anger here, still like pent up in this cemetery. Like you got to think, there's a lot of people. I mean, there's a lot of people that are buried in this cemetery. I don't know the actual number. I'm going to pop it up here on screen if we can find out the actual number of people buried here. The muffled drums, sad roll has beat. The soldier's last tattoo. No more lives. Parade shall meet that brave fallen few. I don't know what that means. Are these like actual graves? Like, are they numbered for a reason? Like, I don't understand what this is. Alright, Dylan, I hired you as an editor so I could put out more videos. Now we're going to hire a researcher. We're going to have like a PowerPoint before we go to places so we know what the hell is in the ground. Yeah, we need it bad. I'm going to guess that you're not allowed to go in there. With like that fence right there, I'm not really.
Hop the fence.
Gosh, Dylan, what the was that? Did somebody just walk across that?
No. I'm how to tell my ass away. Huh. You ain't boogieing me.
This just got serious real quick. Alright, first of all, there was something that walked across the road. Could have been an animal. But what was the scream back here? Yeah. Okay, that's voices somewhere. Where's that coming from? Did that sound like a horse? Like cluck, 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 cluck against the road? If there's any spirits out here, can you come up and touch my EMF meter for me, please? Can you make this device go off that I'm holding in my hand? There's something making noise somewhere around here, dude.
Oh, I seen that orb. What's that light coming from?
So I'm going to keep this EMF meter out right here. But I've also got a voice recorder. This is a SafeTech voice recorder, so it's got two directional microphones, so this catches a 360 basically around you. I'm just going to talk and turn this thing on. And I'm going to go ahead and start recording. I'm just going to walk through and I'm going to ask questions. Later on, we'll go back and review this. All right, so we're recording now. Are there any spirits out here with me right now that would like to communicate? Can you kindly just make a motion or a gesture? Could you come and speak into this voice recorder that I'm holding right here? Again, everybody, um, basically, we're gonna have to review this on the computer because I'm not really sure you all could probably hear anything if there was anything to come through. So I'm gonna keep on asking some questions. Is there anybody that was
There must be a
upset
road.
about what took place during this war? If there's a spirit around me right now, can you tell me your name? All right, I just heard a voice up ahead of us. Is this possibly you or friends of yours that are trying to communicate with me? Can you say yes or no? You know what I'm surprised about though, Dylan? Is the EMF meter has not gone off one time. It's not spiked, it's not going beep 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 or nothing.
For me, that's something telling me that it's all in your head.
I'm gonna put this voice recorder down and I'm gonna turn that off. So I want to prove something to everybody because there's so much speculation that goes into the EMF meters and all this kind of stuff. What? What? What did you just say? Oh shit! Yeah, I see that. I see that now. Let's walk over to it. So what I wanted to do, I'm gonna do this experiment. What the hell? That's a big ass building. So I'm gonna keep the EMF meter on, and
Here it goes.
I'm putting the EMF meter. It was right when I was literally like thinking to turn this thing off and just put it away, and just start going off. All right, let's go over here to this light. I think this light's just shining on this pole, right? It kind of creeps me out. Let's try something, dude. Let's go infrared mode right here. All right, and I'm just saying, like, let's try infrared mode here, and because sometimes the light actually either number one distracts spirits or scares them off. So let's just see what we can come up with here. Damn, this is actually with the moonlight. It's actually really tough to see where the hell I'm going. Oh come on! I had a little bit. You hear the beep? Oh, what is that? Oh my gosh, it's a trail, dude.
Here we go.
Damn it! Dude, I don't like this. What's that sign say? Dylan, what's that sign say? Hell, I can't read it. Let's just keep going.
It says restrooms, you idiot.
What? Yep, I'll be damned. Restrooms. Alright, well, no, I don't have to tinkle right now, but I might if a ghost appears in front of me. John F. Kennedy come
now.
out of the woodworks out of his grave over here or something.
Really? Really? Did he just say JFK come out of his grave? JFK wasn't born during the Civil War. It is sad. Some people don't know that. It is really, really sad.
What was that, Dylan? What? What? Could be. Alright, so we just made it to pretty much an area where there are a ton of headstones. A quick fact for everybody: the Gettysburg has a ton of unmarked graves, like mass grave sites that they just don't know who they are, which is kind of weird to me. I don't know either, dude. That's why.
Imagine if you was in the Civil War or whatever, because now, they got better equipment. And, I was reading a report, more people died from infection, from disease caused by being shot by, mosquitoes and everything like that, that actually died in battle. That's crazy. That's crazy. Like I said, people that don't do history or whatever or want to know about something, because I really believe that, if you should know the facts, because the facts will separate, rumors, and ghost feeling or whatever. If you know about it, you'll be smarter. I'm going off.
Yo, look at this thing. Look, look, look. Oh, wow. It's got pennies and stuff on it. Wow. December 10th, 1990. Good grief. My grandmother wasn't even thought of it. Oh, I know. And it's not like it's like one. Okay, so when I put it on my phone, it does. You hold it out here. Like I've been just holding it like right here. Like your brain side. Like there's nothing over there.
I knew it was his phone.
Yeah, I don't want to like walk in there as like disrespectful.
Because he went and put it in his pocket a couple times and it went off. You know what I'm saying? So that's debunked.
Alright, so how about this? How about like, alright, put this, we'll put that right there, okay? Also, break out a couple of new items that I have purchased now. This is a different type of EMF meter, but this still reads as if it is a EMF. So maybe put this one down a little further. I've never used this. I don't know if this big story is what it does. I just realized you got your light on. I'm so infrared. Yeah. Well, turn on my light. Alright, so basically, one is down there, one is right here. Turn your light off, Dylan. It's a little hard for me to see. All right, so let's do a necrophonic session here, and all right. So my name's CJ. I'm here with my friend Dylan. If there's any spirits here with us tonight, which I'm sure there's many of you, and many of you that probably have a lot to say, I just want to welcome you to come and communicate with my friend and I. I'm going to use this. If you would like to speak, use a lot of energy to do this, okay? Are there any spirits that are settled with unrest? There's a lot of bloodshed on the battlefield. Can you explain that? Or is there still sadness about that? Are you happy? Have any of you moved on?
Okay, people, now quickly, I'm a Christian. I'm a born again Christian. The Bible says, "Bury no in between." After death comes judgment. So you either going to heaven or hell. Plain and simple. You don't get to roam the earth. That's for the devil and demons to try to scare you, to get you thinking, well, maybe there isn't, or whatever, and that takes it away from, what the Word of God says. So you start not believing what the Word of God says, and you believe in what you think, or what the Word, or, your fears tell you, instead of knowing the truth.
All right. My name is CJ. Can you repeat my name back? Can you say CJ?
That was a crackle. That was a laugh.
Was something trying to get my attention? Was somebody or something trying to get my attention behind them? That's just disrespectful. Is it disrespectful by us being here? We don't mean any disrespect. We're here to pay respect. I don't know why it just scared me. Oh God. Yeah. I don't know. As soon as we heard that noise, it zoomed in all the way, and it looked blurry, and now it's back. Can one of you tell me your name? That was a leave.
Leave.
Can one of you tell me your name? I can sense somebody around us. Can you tell me your name? Sharon?
Sherry.
Is there anything that you would like to tell everybody? I'm gonna focus my camera on this. Me? What the? Please tell me you got that on camera. Yeah. Please tell me you got that on camera. Yeah.
It wasn't nothing. He fumbled the phone. He didn't have a good grip on it. Come on, CJ. This, no, that Negaphonic app is crap too.
I'm just saying, wanna play now. Did you just hear that? It said, wanna play now? Did someone just intentionally try to knock my phone out
Put
of my
that
hand?
pipe down.
Yeah. Oh. Is it a girl? Is it a girl or a guy? Is there a spirit that maybe likes to play pranks? I don't know why. I'm gonna stop this. That was weird. One of the weirdest things I think that ever happened to me. Like I had stuff moved and stuff, but that was odd. Like I said, I literally just looked over. I was putting my camera towards the EMF meter, so if it goes up, we have it. I look over and it's just getting knocked out of your hand. No, look that way. Dude, there's an actual voice somewhere. You can.
No, I don't hear it.
Dude, I'm not an idiot. There's a voice coming from inside the cemetery, but the wall's right over there. Like you can see. Very weird. What is that? Yeah, sure. It's dark. Wow, men engaged, 294 killed, 10 wounded, 50, 53 missing. Jeez, man. That's crazy. So we left the cemetery about probably 20 minutes ago now. It's one heck of a walk. We found this trail. We have no idea where we're going. But again, I mean, we could literally be walking right now on mass grave sites that have never been uncovered. They say that the entire town of Gettysburg is haunted AF. Like, literally one of the craziest places, if you want spirit activity, would be this place here. What the heck is that?
I'm not going on what people say. Show me. Proof is in the pudding.
What's that wall? Is that like the north and the south wall or something? Or like, what would that be? We just found this here. This is like a monument, and it's got like some type of string right here. I'm not really sure. Maybe somebody can comment below and let me know, like, what exactly this is for. Big tree, random string. Don't know. Very weird. I can't either, but I know there's a nice little path right here. Oh, there's a path that goes that way too. I mean, it looks like there's a building down here. Yeah. So, big ass canyons. Why do I feel like I'm gonna like? I can't see. I think I'm gonna trip on something. It's a trail. Oh gosh, it was ditch. It's like a ditch or something. All right, so there's the town of Gettysburg right there, as y'all can see. I'm not sure what these two buildings are, so we're just gonna go check these out. Where you at, Dylan? Oh my God! Don't. That was either the realest ghost I've ever seen in my life, or that's a human.
I didn't see anybody.
Dylan, on the right side of this building. There was someone standing on the edge of that building, and it looked like they just like ducked back behind it. I'm about to like now, like you can't talk because you're about to cry. Hello? Hello? We're not here to harm anybody or anything. We're out here walking. Go that way. Don't go to the left of the building. Go around that way. Go around that way. Go around that way. There's no way. Dude, there's somebody in there. Go around the other way. Go around the other way. Meet me on the other side. Holy shit. Damn, dude. All right, there's no denying the fact that there's got to be somebody in there, right?
I didn't see nothing. I didn't see anything. You want to see something, you're going to see something.
I don't like this shit with my light off, but I can see better in the infrared thing, but I can't. Dude, it's got a lock on it. There's literally a lock right there. I don't know. Please, for the love of my heart and not having a heart attack, please no one slam against this window. I will shit. It actually sounds like there's somebody in there. There's voices. Whoa! Okay, don't. Okay, hang on. Yo, the EMF meter's going off now. Look.
It was in your pocket by your phone.
If there's a spirit in here, can you please make this go off? Damn, Dylan. That was nuts. Holy shit. Hang on. Yeah, go around that way. There's somebody up in the windows or something.
Nobody's up in the window. Nobody's up in the window. The door's locked. No one's inside.
Dude, how?
You knocked on the door with your hand. You knocked on the wall with your hand.
Dylan, there's no freaking way, man. Dude, that's crazy. All right, everybody, we're walking away from that area over there. Number one, I don't know if that's like even a part of where we're supposed to be or are allowed to be. But number two, I've got to say this. There's no way someone's in there because there was noises on each end of the house. Dylan and I both put our cameras in there with the infrared lights, all of it, and there was no one in that. No one in that at all. But there was noises to be heard. Now, you can chalk that up and say, oh, CJ, that was an animal of some sort. I don't think that was an animal, y'all. If that was an animal, number one, we would have seen it in there. And number two, unless the animal fell through the floor, that wasn't an animal. That was a loud noise is what that was. So I don't know if you all want me to do some more haunted videos here. If you're digging this style content, the only way I know is if you slap a like on the video. So if you really enjoyed this tonight and you're like, hey CJ, I really want you to come back, maybe spend a whole week in Gettysburg because there's a ton of stuff. And like I said, there's mass graves. Like we could be literally walking on a mass grave right now. People who will never have their stories told, never be remembered and memorialized by their own name. So, without any further ado, if you want me to do that, oh my gosh, Dylan, the camera's mirrored, and all I saw was someone back here, and it was you. Because on the camera, you're on this side of the thing. Oh, yeah. Versus that, yeah. So, without any further ado, slap a like on this video. If you all want me to come back, me and Dylan, me and Sonny and Dylan, whatever the case might be, comment below. Spam the comment section that you really like this style content. Again, you know me, I don't do a whole lot of cemeteries and stuff. So, yeah, that was a creepy part. That building was very creepy. We're running out of battery right now. That's the reason why we're walking back to our hotel. So, once we get to our hotel, we're going to charge our batteries back up. We have another location that we want to go hit. If we have some more time, we'll go film back there. Also, if you slap a like on this video, we'll go film back there. So, without any further ado, love y'all so much. See y'all on the next one.
Alright people, that's the video today. I have to say, by far, that is the worst video I've ever seen CJ make. Because not one time did I see something scary. You know, the EMF meter was going off, but it was always going on in his pocket, and he showed it. Whenever it was around his phone, it would go off. So he kept putting it in his pocket. It would go off because of the phone, and he'd be like, it's going off, but it only beep. And it would go beep, 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 beep. It would go beep, 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 when it was on the phone. Come on now, in the house. You know, there ain't nobody in that house. Oh, it has to be somebody in that house. Has to be somebody in that house. No, there wasn't nobody in the house. And you know, when you was up to the window, come on now. If a ghost want to, you know, lightly tap on the wall or whatever, you know, the ghost is going to tap real loud. Come on now. But anyway, people, link to the original video be in the description so you can check it out and, you know, make your own decision going to the next one. You know, thanks to CJ for letting me review his video. But anyway, to the next one. Peace out, homie. Have a good day. Shorty Motion will see you on the flip side, people.